Good afternoon, everybody. I'm KHOU 11 News anchor Ron Trevino coming to you from the KHOU newsroom in the Galleria area. We hope you're enjoying your Saturday afternoon. Isn't it gorgeous today? Simply fantastic weather out there. Best weather on the planet. I'm going to say it. I said it. There it is. I said it. Let's talk about what's going on in Houston today and elsewhere. We're going to get you caught up with some of the stories that we've got on our website, khou.com, and of course the KHOU app and stories that we'll have for you coming up tonight at 6 o'clock on our newscast. Let's start with the boil water notice in the city of Houston and Missouri City. It's been lifted. Isn't that fantastic news? That is fantastic news. That was announced today, shortly before 11 o'clock this morning. City officials say although tap water has been deemed safe to consume, there are a few steps you should take before drinking. Number one, flush your water system by running cold water down all your faucets in your home for 1 minute. Clean automatic ice makers by making and discarding 3 batches of ice, and run water softeners through a regeneration cycle. But the boil water notice has been lifted. They, of course, are still trying to repair that pipe, but let's hope that the worst of this is over, okay? Boy, what a hectic several days this has been because of that huge water main break. All right, let's go to Seattle now. Seattle, and let's talk about the coronavirus. Today they announced that a King County resident up there in Seattle has died from the novel coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, the first known death from COVID-19 in the United States. The man who died was admitted to Evergreen Health in Kirkland with serious respiratory issues, tested positive for the virus. The man was in his 50s with underlying health conditions and had no travel outside the U.S. according to doctors. There are currently 3 new presumptively positive cases of COVID-19 in Washington state as of this afternoon. The governor there, Jay Inslee, has declared a state of emergency there in Washington state. So we have the first known death from coronavirus here in the United States. And in the wake of the coronavirus here at home, Cardinal Daniel DiNardo has asked that Catholic churches suspend drinking from the chalice during all masses until further notice. Now, the chalice is a large cup used in most Catholic churches during communion. They put wine in there. The Archbishop of Galveston, Houston, said this should help minimize any risk for members. In addition, Cardinal DiNardo is asking ministers of Holy Communion to wash their hands before Mass begins and to use hand sanitizer before the start of communion. The Cardinal is quoted as saying, "Though I am not demanding it, it may be helpful for the time being for a person to receive Holy Communion in the hand." The plan will remain in force until the recent emergency subsides. Clergy are asked to stay home if they are ill and to be mindful that some may be uncomfortable with physical contact during Mass in the wake of the coronavirus. So the effect here in Houston being felt in Catholic Mass starting tomorrow, or maybe in some of the Masses that were held today. All right, let's talk about the weather now. It's simply fantabulous outside, as I told you earlier. Best weather on the planet. Well, I mean, there might be a place here or there, but for the most part. Mainly nice weekend ahead. Gorgeous out there. The rain chances, as you can see as we look at the 7-day forecast, the rain chances go up on Monday, and we continue to have mild temps in the 70s all week long, in the 70s, and the 60s there on Wednesday. Wednesday's sticking out like a sore thumb, but the rest it's 70s as you make your way out to the rodeo this week. All right, so you're up to date. These are some of the stories you can find more information on our website about, khou.com. Of course, we'll have these stories and much more coming up tonight at 6 o'clock and at 10 o'clock. We hope that you join us. Till then, I'm Ron Trevino. I'll see you.